and it was only supposed to be a quick 30-minute nap. Well, that 30-minute nap turned into about 3 hours, and I don't know how I did that, but that's what happened, and now I'm sitting up here bouncing off the wall. So we'll put it on you later there, John. And Big Cheese is going to stand by here for a minute, and I'm going to jump on this cup of coffee, and I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Sounds like it's in Michigan or Texas. I'm going to check over in a second. Could be Texas or Florida, Michigan. I'm trying to figure out who's that guy out there tonight on Channel 38.
Same here, John. Same here, man. It's always a pleasure. Go ahead there, Breaker. I hear you in there. I believe you said Tennessee, something like that. And I believe you got a little bit of a Roger beep at the end of your transmit. And I don't, but Roger beeps don't bother me, man. Especially when they're a light tone Roger beep. Then they're not bad at all.
Calling CKDX, calling CKX. How about that station up in North or Wisconsin or the Midwest states or up in Minnesota? Anyone hear me out there calling CKDX? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee's trying.
All right, there, 362, Knoxville, Tennessee. And there you go, man. Knoxville, Tennessee, 362. Hey, man, I hear you in there. You're doing a fine job. Doing a fine job getting up here to Wisconsin. Let me throw some big numbers at you, man. You have a good one. 729 Big Cheese with that howdy wave.
Hey, 729, you sounded good at 7 pounds tonight, early this morning. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm running a President Madison radio from the 70s, and I'm on a D104 Hi-Fi modified kit on a 2-pill box. And the antenna we're using tonight is a 4-element stereo, about 22 feet off the ground today. We had a lot of rain today in Tennessee, and mostly we've been dealing with heat waves for the last couple of days. We were like 103 degrees 2 days ago, and we've been like in the upper 90s and low 80s, but it's finally cooling off slowly, but we had some great rain today. But yeah, you're sounding good out there, 729 up in Wisconsin.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Hey, and our weather was kind of cool up here today. You know, cloudy all morning, and then all of a sudden the sun came out, and it got real nice outside. I think the high up here today was 64, and that was the max. So, and that's not bad. You know, you can get out in the yard and you can do things, and the mosquitoes ain't gonna walk away with you. I know when I went to the store later today, I jumped out of my vehicle in my driveway, and man, oh man, them mosquitoes like to attack me. And I didn't have no repellent on, so little buggers were bloodthirsty, and I almost had to run to get into the house. And hopefully none of them, latched onto me, and sure enough, they did. So for the first 15 minutes in the house, I was killing me some big old mosquitoes. And there you know, now you know. That's the rest of my story. Big Cheese 729. 362 down there around Knoxville, Tennessee. Sounding all kind of Q5 in my radio, and I appreciate that time you put up just to say howdy to 729 Big Cheese. Click, click.
All right, have a good night out there, 729 the Big Cheese up in Wisconsin. And we'll put this video on YouTube later tomorrow or the next day. And it's going to be on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. I also go by UDX362. They call me the Foxman down in Tennessee. And my personal name is Richie, Romeo India, Charlie Hotel, India Echo. And at this time last night, yesterday, I made a contact to Barbados on the same channel at 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday.
Oh yeah, we've had some good conditions with Barbados. Um, oh yeah, yeah, Jamaica and Bahamas. Uh, yeah, we've been getting a lot of long distance skip. It's just a good. We're just having really good conditions, and plus the added thing to this is we're getting short skip at the same time, or at least we are up here in Wisconsin. I mean, I'm talking to places I normally don't talk to, but the short skip was going at it today.
Roger that, and we have some stations from Australia. I think like 3 nights ago, late at night, and I think it was like we were getting Texas, and I had that 612 Swamp Rat a couple of days ago, and I talked to him on the radio. It was like way in the distance. Today there was no skip early around 8 o'clock this evening. It finally came back slowly. You're the only one. It's like short skip happening right now, but I haven't gotten any skip all day yesterday, and I finally got some skip later, late at night. Same time yesterday, we had Texas and we had Barbados last night around 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wow. Yeah, man. I tell you what. There's like a lull. Like say from 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock. You won't hear anybody on the radio. And of course, like me, I'll just turn it off and go to bed. But sometimes I just turn my squelch up, and I leave the radio on. And if anybody breaks that squelch, obviously I'll hear them, and it's enough to wake me up. And I'll get up and I'll do a little sandbagging and see what kind of conditions are out there. And lo and behold, man, there's like 6, 7 people talking. And of course, you jump in, and before you know it, the sun's coming up. What you think?
Roger that. Yeah, it's probably short late night skip. We've been getting a lot of those solar flares. That's what's going on here. And they're happening during the day. Then at night, they're cooling down and let the DX open up a little bit. And maybe the DX will get a little better soon. But yeah, your audio's sounding good. We're trying out a new mixer I bought back a couple of days ago. It's one of these TMU mixer, and I bought it for like $24. So it could actually work for OBS Studio, and also it can work on my cell phone for on videos, on live streams on YouTube and offline video gates. This mixer has been quite good so far, and has a microphone plugged into on a Wilson speaker, and running a microphone here, talking to the microphone right now. So far the audio's sounding quite good on this radio.
Yeah, well, you sound good too. I'm running a Yaesu M1. It has condensed and a dynamic built right into it. It's got a 9-band equalizer. It's got a talkback on it. It's got an XLR port. It's quite the microphone. It's not a cheap microphone by no means, but it's not a real expensive one either. All I know is the prices are going up and up and up because of those tariffs. So yeah, if you can latch on to one of these microphones, these are once in a lifetime type microphone, and I bought all the all the different adapter plugs so that I could use this microphone on all them different radios for sideband. As far as AMing it, I use an amplified microphone, and I have quite a few of those, and I match them up with certain radios, and they sound good. But this is my go-to, my favorite microphone right here. This Yaesu M1.
Yeah, microphone sounded good, and also I'm talking on a hi-fi modified D104 Tuggate model, which I bought the Element back in 2025. It does very good on the Madison. I bought it off a site from Whiskey to Echo Yankee. I bought it from Whiskey to Echo November Yankee out of New York, and I put the element in this D104, and so far it doesn't like my Cobra 139, but it actually likes the Madison very well. And these elements can actually bring back the D104s back to life. And this thing's been doing some great contacts on this Madison ever since I bought this radio back 4 months ago, back in February, for a good deal. And it's been fully recapped with new finals in it, and has new LED lights in on the meters and the clock. And I bought the radio from a guy off of eBay on YouTube called Bodaker CB Radio Repair, and he sells a lot of radios for Madison's Cobra 2000 and other different ones. He repairs them, and he sends them off to Jeb Electronics once in a while on YouTube.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I've got quite a few radios. Matter of fact, I got too many radios. But 362, I'll be back in a minute here. And I'll get back with you. I just got to run and, I'll be back in about 3-4 minutes. So if you're out here, great. 729, Big Cheese, outside of Wisconsin. I'm going to be going on a quick break here, and I'll be back.
I'm going to let you go, 729 Wisconsin. We don't know how long the skip's going to last. So you have a good night out there. Thanks for the QSL report, and we'll put this video out there on YouTube when you get a chance, when you see it. Have a good one. Have a great week this week. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 73. We'll catch you later off the key next time.
All right there, 362. Like I said, I'll be right back. We're pretty fortunate to have still have some DX rolling around right now. But I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Have a good night. 362 Knoxville, Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down in Wisconsin. We try out the mixer, open. We can see how it sounds like. We'll catch you later off the key. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Get on down. We'll catch you later. From UDX362, get on down, Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, yeah.